Thanks for staying with us on The World Now. The second 2024 Republican presidential primary debate ended with former President Donald Trump, who was not present as the party's dominant frontrunner. The 7 GOP contenders on Wednesday night showdown provided a handful of memorable moments, including former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley unloading what often seemed like the entire field's pent-up frustration with entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy. The debate in the western state of California was another opportunity for former President Trump's rivals to chip away at his massive lead among voters before the primary process kicks off in the state of Iowa in January. The GOP field also took early shots at President Joe Biden. South Carolina's Senator Tim Scott said President Biden, rather than joining the striking auto workers union on the picket line Tuesday in Michigan, should be on the southern border. Former Vice President Mike Pence also said President Biden should be on the unemployment line. Joining us to discuss the intrigues following the GOP debate is a global affairs analyst, Kunle Falowo. Thank you for joining us on The World Now. Second time in a row, Donald Trump is missing the Republican debate, but then he just still appears to be the party's dominant frontrunner. Before we even get to that, what's your take on the outing on Wednesday?
Thanks for having me. So the outing on Wednesday just goes a long way to show you that Donald Trump has had, pretty much the significant portion of the Republican voters on their neck. He literally has a strong grip to power. He has a strong grip on the Republican Party as it is. And unfortunately, none of the contestants or aspiring opponent who is vying to take over that spotlight away from Donald Trump has been able to achieve that, unfortunately. Nikki Haley, Senator Tim Scott, Chris Christie, and even former President Mike Pence had always tried to kind of take away the limelight away from Mr. Trump, but unfortunately, again, it's not happening. Mr. Trump continues to solidify his power, and his grip on the Republican Party just goes a long way to tell you that Mr. Trump would not have any stress at all in picking up the primary to represent the Republican Party as it is in the coming elections.
So what makes Donald Trump so strong? I mean, like he can't be moved by the people.
Partly because America, as it is a very divided country with a lot of people tilting towards Mr. Trump based on his belief and the celebrity status that he has become over the years. They like him because he's a showman, and he's a businessman, and he tends to play to the gallery all the time. His core base are not letting go because he's been able to strike a chord with them. He's been able to channel their power and their energy, and he speaks what they understand. He doesn't speak as much as the ordinary politician in the United States. He speaks like a regular guy who understands the feelings of other Republican voters, and they like a style of governance. They like a style of insulting people, and just for a fact that he's been able to literally go to bed with them and being able to have that level of understanding and seeing how the core base, what they're thinking and what they want, and he's able to give it to them as they want, even if it's not right. But he knows what they want, he knows their desire, and he's been able to do just that. And unfortunately, no one has been able to match that in the Republican contestants overall.
Well, we'll look ahead to how Donald Trump wriggles his way around the entire court proceedings he's having to.